guys, today I'm going to take you through a witchy shop with me through Kmart so you guys can see the kind of things that you can purchase and make them witchy. So I'm showing you some of the trays that you can utilize. They had some beautiful shelves. They also had hanging shelves that you could hang on the wall and utilize these as altars, shrines, to hang your crystals on, to hang your statues on. These are really good for those type of things. Even using fake plants to decorate your altar and bring in some nature and some elements from, outside, bringing that earth into your witchery. You can also see there's a lot of quartz trays and things coming into Kmart. We have so many diffusers. Diffusers are really good to use. I like to use them. There's a common debate about essential oils and things like that, but I love using essential oils. And they also sell these rose quartz and fluorite. They are real crystals. I actually purchased them last time I went just to check. And they are real. The only thing is that I would commonly use them, because they're raw. They're just they're raw. So I would use them for arts and crafts and things like that. As you guys can see, they have a lot of these kits with essential oils in them. I commonly wouldn't use these for my, a set to put in my diffuser, unfortunately, because you don't know what's in them. But they'll be fine for your candle magic and your anointing oils and things like that, because you're putting them straight onto your candle and things like that. I know a lot of people that use these and have had no problems with them. So it's all up to you at the end of the day whether you're okay with using that. They sell Himalayan salt lamps, Himalayan candle holders. Just be careful with these because they do weep. As you can see, they have a lot of the newer variety candles. They also have tea lights, violet, those votive glass ones. They have pillar big ones. They also have the domey round ones. They have sets of coloured ones. They just had so much different scents for uplifting, and they also had invigorating, relax. They had also so many different ranges that you could get. They even had diffusers of them. They had sprays. They had essential oils. They had hand creams, body creams, and things like that. They had incense. They just had absolutely so much. There were shelves. There was these little things to put stuff in. They had essential oil boxes that you could put your essential oils into, and these crystal boxes. These boxes for your jewelry, but you could put your tumblestones in it, or you could use it for your crystals. Then I had a look down near the book section. As you can see, I am just scrolling through. These books are absolutely fantastic. They are all leather, most of them. Then I went down to the timber section. I have those bowls and I use them for my photography after I do a lot of DIYs in my classes. They're quite cheap and so well made. They smell absolutely lovely. Then you've got these boards. They've got a lot of quartz boards, chorizo boards. They've got jet boards, slate boards. And the great thing is, at the end of the day, they are crystal boards. And they hold a lot of power. Some of them have extra boosting qualities. Some of them have extra strength. Some of them will boost your spells. So you can utilize that in your spells. And you can see there is so many different boards on this rack, in light, dark. Some have crystal mixed in with them. Some are just got that rough rattan at the edge. We've got more rattan trays there with some leaves. We've got some vases that you can purchase, and these bowls which you could use again for your altars. Any of these you could put on your little, altar, This is a great little book. Again, it was $10. They had a black, a brown. They also had a bluey colour and that colour. Absolutely love them. These could also be all used as shrines. These could all be used as Book of Shadows, grimoires. Also, you could use them to put your witchy information in that you're learning. They had stickers to go with them, pages to go with them. They had extra list pages and add-ons and everything. And I thought it was absolutely amazing that you could really customize, you know, the journal or the books that you really wanted at the time. And it was really sweet. You know, you could get multiple lists, you could get multiple to-do lists, you could get multiple, manifesting lists, and all sorts. They even had manifesting books, and dream books, and dream journal books, and all sorts. It was a really good Kmart. I was actually surprised with what they had. We had tags, I thought was good for hanging off your herbs. You've got thread that you can use in knot magic and also in your binding magic. You've got these gorgeous little decorations that you can use in your grimoires and things like that. They had ribbon, which again you can use in your spell work. There was so much different paper, again using in your Book of Shadows grimoires. And then again you've got all these, what are they called? Washi tape, and these ones were flowers, so when you pulled them out they were just purely flowers. All those ones were purely shapes, so they were really pretty. I almost got them for myself. These were DIYs that you could do. I think they were really good. One was to do on slate and you decorated like dot art. And then there was ones you did sewing and you made like a macrame wall art hanging. Another one was, there was so much. We have the tie-dye kits. There was macrame cord, as you can see down the bottom. They had pink, white, and cream. They had these tie-dyed kits in blue, pastel, rainbow, and so many different colors. They had these little bags that you could alter. They had these cords you could use in your spells or anything like that. And I'm showing the macrame cord off again, which you could use in your spell work. You could make things, you could DIY things, knot magic, color magic. You could utilize it for a lot of different things, and if you're a crafty witch, it's really handy to kind of invest in these little items. And here's more little DIY kits that you can make. Like I said, I was so surprised with the things they had. You can make the flowers up top, the hanging macrame thing. Then you got down here a hanging macrame pot. You've got coaster kit made of macrame. It's just really interesting, the sort of things that they had. I've never really seen these out and ones these good, so I was really happy with that. Again, I don't know why I showed this footage again, but this is that diary. It did come in blue, black, tan, and a couple different colors. It was $10. Okay, now we're in the book section. So here is the coloring in books. We've got the tarot one, which is a really good book. We've also got the astrology coloring in book, and it had a lot of good pictures in it to color in. There was a lot of different witchy astrology type books. There was tarot ones, astrology, witch, all sorts. And then there was the Green Witch. There was, we've got the Witch's Guide to Self-Care, which I have the Green Witch. It's good. So is that one the self-care one? I don't have that one, so I can't agree to that one. I do have the wellness one. It is a good one. Don't have that one, so I can't attest to it. I do have the astrology directory, that one. I have that, it's good. And I also have the other one that was there a second ago. So here is another line that Kmart sells. I do have a couple of them. I have the crystal one, and I also have the essential oil one, which is a really good book. That crystal book is a really good book, one of my favorites. I don't have that one. This is really good to hang your herbs up when you're wanting to hang them from a rack to dry them out. It is a really good cheap hack for witches. And then I was showing off more trays as we were walking out of some ideas that you may have for your big day, or for, any dinner parties or anything like that. We can see all the jars. They had so many different jars. They also had design jars with flowers or cactuses or graduated colour or certain colours, flowers, you name it, hibiscuses. There was just so many. I was absolutely dumbfounded. All the glass jars you could ever need. And they had some really nice ones that were like clear with like a wooden top on the top. And I really liked them. They came two different designs, clear or like a lemon. But they're really nice. They also have those ones that you pull open. So yeah, they're really absolutely nice jars in all different sizes. So be sure to go check them out if you're looking for some jars for your spells or even just for your herbs. It's really handy to have and easy. And I'll leave you at that. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and let me know your favorite thing to